This is grace. This is grace. This is grace. Few people have been more appropriately named than Dr. Grace Harris, whose lifetime of achievement is fueling the achievement, compassion, and grace of thousands of people now and well into the future. The landscape of leadership programs being run by the VCU Grace Harris Leadership Institute are derived from the example Dr. Harris set throughout her pioneering professional life. It teaches attendants the power of combining grace and determination.
It's nothing to fear.
It's nothing to fear.
But fear itself.
But fear itself.
You can be.
You can be
A leader.
a leader.
You are.
You are
A leader.
a leader.
And you will.
And you will
Succeed.
succeed.
Give her a hand.
Perhaps the greatest example of these traits started early in Grace's professional life, when she was denied admission to Richmond Professional Institute, the precursor to VCU, because of her race.
Well, I think it says a lot about her character, that there was no bitterness. She recognized that there was a task that needed to be accomplished.
It tells us about forgiveness, saying that I can come back to a place that originally denied me. It didn't have anything to do with her personally. It really was the circumstance of the times. And I think she was graceful enough to recognize that, it wasn't about her. I think she was also very sure enough about herself to recognize it didn't have anything to do with her personally.
Determined to overcome this obstacle, Grace not only made it to VCU, but over the years played an instrumental role in transforming the university into a shining light of diversity.
I hear many stories about the change that she was able to make, from developing the first university strategic plan to really being instrumental in diversity and inclusion work here at the university, helping to make sure that faculty of color and other women were hired here at the university to really find their seat at the table, and her using her position here at the university to really provide that space.
Dr. Harris's leadership at VCU is legendary. A professor and later dean of the School of Social Work, she rose to the rank of Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. She even served as acting president of VCU. In the era where Dr. Trani served as president, he and Dr. Harris took on the Herculean role of transforming a collection of professional schools on 2 different campuses into a top-level, unified research university.
And how do you get 9, 10 professional schools to relate to the concept of a university and see the larger vision as to what the university can accomplish? And Grace was important in that vision.
As a new century dawned, the effects of Grace Harris's leadership grew exponentially. VCU asked Dr. Harris to create and lead what became the Grace Harris Leadership Institute. Conferences and courses in 4 certification and development programs are training a widely diverse group of professionals how to apply leadership to their organizations with new skills, strategies, and of course, grace.
To help people resolve conflict and work as a team, and to feel comfortable in sharing different views and deal with the conflict within the group.
It's enormous. We graduate anywhere from 20 to 40 individuals each year in all of those programs, and so to think that every year someone else is connecting to a part of that legacy that she left here to VCU is really amazing.
She was not somebody who believed it all had to be done tomorrow, but it had to be on the right path. So I certainly learned patience from her. She had a wonderful relationship with the faculty, and I learned the importance of that and how she did that. So I certainly learned an awful lot from Grace over the years.
I think I was able to really connect with her. I'm her work daughter, as I get to say. So she's been a really big cheerleader, but I think everyone would say that. And that's probably the most unique thing about her, would be that everyone who's met her always feels like they have an individual connection with her.